Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, Step Into a New Day, and today I think I'm gonna just do a vlog. There's a couple things going on today that I'd love to take you along with me and just kind of show you even what I'm doing around the house to kind of prepare for Christmas decorating, but I'm also going to be getting ready and going to a networking event in the community just to start to learn more as to how to get myself out there as a coach. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Brandis, and I was a high school Spanish teacher turned stay-at-home mom turned certified professional Christian life coach, and I love helping mothers feel good in their homes, minds, bodies, and spirits and live God's best for their lives. All right, so I have got you guys propped up in my bathroom as I am trying to get ready for today. So don't mind me. I'm gonna try to chat as I'm doing this. I might need to maybe get a side mirror here as well as I am doing this. So I will be looking in both places, but just wanted to catch you up. So we have been sick around here. Bryson actually was the most sick. And I took him yesterday and he ended up having an ear infection, and he also ended up having strep throat. And I was sick for probably about just a day. I got some cold chills, and I got some heat, and was not feeling well for a day and a half. But Bryson got the brunt of it and was not feeling good at all. So we are better. He had to miss Halloween, and I missed Halloween as well. But Stella was able to get out, and so with my husband, he was able to take her out. So I'm so happy about that. But so I feel like I've literally been in the house probably for 5 days straight, just getting out here and there, to do Walmart pickups and to do little things like that. So with that being said, it'll be nice to just get out a little bit today and just get outside my comfort zone. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to just an event where I get to learn more about, I guess kind of getting myself out there and how can I get myself out there with the community and let people know that I'm a life coach and things like that. So, these things are nerve-wracking. You don't know people, but you've got to do these things anyways. And I just like to, when I do these new things, and you're going to see mascara probably get over everywhere. I normally need to use a Q-tip in order to get stuff off. But, you go to these things with just confidence that God is with you and that you are to be learning what you're to be learning. You're to be experiencing what you're to be experiencing. And you just take those chances and just try to have fun. That's my new goal and my new motto about everything is just try to have fun, not be so serious about everything, not always have to have a certain outcome, but just try to have a good time and meet people and learn things and enjoy this experience. And I would say with the business in general, with trying to start a business, it's you have to have fun. And God is my partner in this. He's my fun partner. And I need to just continue on having a good time and having fun, or else what's the point of it all, right? If you're not having fun. So I just used Benefit They're Real. If you can see that, Benefit They're Real. So it makes your lashes longer, and you can see I've got stuff everywhere. So I use a Q-tip to get all the black stuff out. And away here, but that's what I am using right now. And this is my little routine. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. I'm going to finish getting ready here, and then I will check back in with you. But I guess what I would like to say is just, for you too, just to challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone, to challenge yourself to have fun with what it is that you are wanting to do, and whatever new endeavors or dreams or plans or goals that you have, or things with your family, just to have fun. So I need to do that. I'm talking to myself. That has been a goal of mine because I am naturally a firstborn and a rule follower, and that flexibility and freedom has taken a long time for me, and it's something that I'm still working on, but it is something that I'm going to keep on working on throughout my life. So I will check back in with you guys when I'm done getting ready. All ready, and basically I just have this dress. It's got like a plaid skirt, black top. I got this from a thrift shop a long time ago, and I just have on some tights right here, and they're kind of like the fleece line tights. It's gonna be like 70 degrees, so it's still gonna, it might be too hot in them. And then I just have some just ankle booties on here, and I'm trying to get my phone going here. And how do I show you my necklace? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And then here's my necklace. It's like a cameo that I got from a thrift shop a long time ago. And then just some earrings here. And my hair was braided, so I need to let it kind of just like relax and kind of, just do its thing. But I think that we are ready to go. All right, so I just got back from the networking meeting, and I'm just pulling into my driveway. I'm gonna head in. Bryson greeted me because he's still sick, so Ryan was able to stay with him while he is recovering on his antibiotics from being sick. And so yes, I had a good time, and we get like little swag bags and met some people, and this is the second one that I went to. And for me, it's good practice to really just connect with people again and just be with people, because ever since COVID, it's like that definitely wasn't happening. Just getting out and about and going to places and being part of like groups really wasn't happening for me as much. And obviously me leaving teaching and being a stay-at-home mom, life is a lot more isolating. And so with these type of events, it's really just learning again to just sit with people, be with them, listen to people, learn about people. And that is, I think, my biggest exercise moving forward as I continue to maybe go to networking things and just make connections and things like that. Okay, so I am home and inside, and I just changed, just got my slippers on over here, and I am just feeling more relaxed right now, and it's good. And I am eating a almond milk pudding, so I'm going to be doing that right now. And I just want to show you quickly what I am doing personally to start getting ready for any type of Christmas decorating. All right, so right now I'm in my dining room, and I'm basically clearing all of my hot spots in my house. So any area that I normally decorate, I'm just putting everything here in the center, kind of emptying any seasonal, Thanksgiving stuff that I had inside, and I'm just putting it on the table. I kind of collect everything in the middle, and then I did a video about this called Let Spaces Breathe, and I'll go ahead and plug that in above in a card. But I'm gonna let the house breathe for a while, and then when it comes time to decorate for Christmas, I like kind of starting anew, and I like moving things around, putting things in different places. And so I use this as a center hub to get that all. My goal right now is to clear the cabinets and put these items in storage, I think minus that bin right there. But I get this stuff down, and then at Christmas I tend to put I put presents on top, and I plan to still do that. So I just like to start clearing things. So I am gonna do that right now. All right, so I cleared everything off of the cabinets. These areas are all ready, and everything is down in storage. I'm probably gonna leave these two, or I might put these two on the dining room table so I can start fresh with thinking about what to put above the refrigerator. All right, I'm glad I can get up here because it is super, super dusty. So this is gonna give me an opportunity to get this cleaned up. And then every new year, I have like garbage bags on top. I don't know if you can see, I have garbage bags on top of the cabinets. I always change those at the beginning of the new year when I put things back up on top of the cabinets. But this is gonna give me a chance to just clean this up. All right, we got this as clean as it's gonna get. So that was a good thing. And then I just took some time to just quickly like skim the tops and get dust off of the top of the cabinets and kind of wipe down the front of the cabinets. Right, so I'm in my storage area and I was able to put away a lot of the things that were on top of the cabinets. In the storage area, this time of year is called Santa's Workshop, so the kids are not allowed in here. And, you know, so I have some like, you know, gifts already pre-purchased, maybe for some family members, for them, not too much yet. But this is where, you know, a lot of my things are stored and where things just tend to live. So I've got all that stuff downstairs. I'm done putting everything away for fall in my fall bins. So I'm going to be putting them back where they belong. And then I'm going to just let things be. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. I had to quickly hot glue this, which I've been meaning to forever. So it's this beautiful like sconce, kind of like a Roman pillar sconce that I will be putting up on some walls soon. We have 2 of them. And it was in storage and this part got chipped. So I am hot gluing it right now. So I'll probably let this rest. But this has been something that I have been meaning to do for a long time. And now is the time. And I know this job does not look the best at all, but maybe when it's hanging up, it won't be as noticeable. We'll see. Or I will fix it, take this off, and maybe just try to super glue it. But this is my first attempt being fast with it here. So I am excited to get these up one day. I'm in my basement and pretty much, again, all my surfaces, all my hot spots, everything is pretty much cleared and ready to be decorated when the time comes. I also was able to, and let me get some lights on in here. I also did a big clear out of our storage here in the basement. And I'm going to be, you know, there's a company that comes that picks, I think it's called Lending Hands of America. They are coming on Friday, this Friday. And so there were a lot of toys, like we had some blocks and there were a bunch of Legos that my kids just do not play with anymore. And they were in need of toys. So I was able to do a big clear out and I feel really happy about that. There were some balls that were never used. So I'm feeling really good. We have a lot of empty bins in this space now, and it'll be for new use. I don't know what we're going to use it for. Maybe it's going to be some homework related stuff, or we do like some type of study area down here. I'm not sure, but the kids are growing out of this as far as toys are concerned. So on to thinking about what we shall do next. I mean, even over here, like this was all, a lot of this artwork was from school and also things that were done during COVID when we had the pandemic and the lockdown. And so it might be time to take some of these things down and, you know, maybe put up new artwork. So we will see how this goes. So quick chat as I kind of like stretch out here a little bit because I'm still just a little tired from, it's just funny, like not being used to being around like a lot of people. I do feel a little bit more tired after that, but I think it's just par for the course. Anyways, so what I want to talk to you guys about is just, again, this like let it breathe kind of philosophy and step by step. So decorating and just like making my home a place for the seasons is so important to me. And I think I've said in maybe videos past, it's always been part of my healing, I think, decorating. And I think since I was younger, I would like rearrange my room all the time and I would always put things in different places. So I think it's always been part of my healing. Movement and energy flow and newness is always something that I absolutely love. Maybe you are the same. I don't know. But right now, this is like the first step. Just clearing some hot spots, putting things away, just letting things breathe. So there's going to be a lot of lack of decor in areas and I'm just going to let it breathe. And then when I find the time and the inspiration, I don't try to kill myself anymore. I used to try to like decorate like everything in one day, and that is not possible anymore. I cannot do that energy wise. So now when inspiration hits me and I feel like decorating a certain room or I get that inspiration, which I always do, then I'll go ahead and do it. So that's why I put everything on my coffee table, because I like creating new designs. Like a lot of my Christmas decor is pretty standard. I have like a bin for each room, and I tend to repeat some things, but I also like to, take certain items and put them in different vessels and put them in different places and just have some newness in that regard. So just doing things step by step is fun. So this is like my first step. And then my next step will be, maybe starting down here in the basement and putting up the tree that we have in the basement and maybe decorate down here. And then I'll start to work my way up and kind of go room by room and do it as inspiration hits. And then it all kind of just eventually comes together. And then like my last step is always like adding real greens inside the house, like going to Trader Joe's and adding real greens inside, or flowers or roses or anything like that. And then doing the outside. That tends to be the last thing that I do, is do the outside of the house. So I don't know, this is fun for me. This is healing for me. Maybe it is for you too. So I just wanted to take you along. It is almost time for Estella to come home. So I'll be getting her from the bus stop soon and getting dinner together, and still watching Mr. Bryson because he's still resting, and I need to check up on him and make sure, he's been eating more today, which is good. He's been getting his fluids and everything, and just checking on him. So let's see what else happens today. All right, got to get this table ready to actually serve dinner. And people are sick when I have the medicine bins out. So I have a children's sick bin with a bunch of stuff, and then I have some like vitamins and supplements and homeopathic stuff that's right here. So this needs to go back into my cabinet, and as we are getting better. So happy when these get to be returned to their home. All right, so these are back in their homes. In this cabinet, I've got, different things labeled here. So our children's sick bin went back, vitamins went back. And right now, before we get dinner going, I have a load of towels and clothes that I'm gonna get in here. We've got Halloween costume and some, some like towels. And then I will switch over these wash towels to the dryer. All right, you guys, so it's about 7:40 and I was done cleaning the kitchen. I think I'll turn on this light here. I was done cleaning the kitchen, and Ryan's going to be reading the kids a book, putting them to bed tonight. And I am taking this opportunity after just a long week of sickness, and Bryson is still, healing, and I was sick, and just being in the house, literally, I felt like whenever I feel very much in the house for several days in a row, I need to get out. So right now I'm just going to take a drive. I might call some friends, but just drive and listen to music. And that always helps me decompress. So it's just my mom thing. I used to do it way more when the kids were younger. I don't do it as much anymore, but today is a day I feel I need it. So that's an encouragement to any moms out there, just to feel what you need. What do you need in order to regulate, decompress? What do you need to give to yourself in order to just nurture yourself, relieve stress, all of those things? It's so important to keep that in mind. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I had a fun time just sharing this with you. And I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. Subscribe, like, and share. And I will talk to you later. Bye.